Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com, the Chris Voss Show.com. Hey, coming here with another versus comparison that we're doing. Now, this is going to be the top 10 reasons the Apple iPhone 5S is better than the LG G3, which just came on the market. This comes to us, the LG, from AT&T. You can check their website at amzn.to. Be sure to give us a like and hit that subscribe button. Now, we do these both ways. For those of you who want to call me a fanboy, we do the top 10 reasons why one and the other is better than the other. So be sure to tune in, subscribe, and watch those videos. Number one reason the Apple iPhone 5S is better than the LG G3. It's got a beautiful, I think, well-designed build. You can see the beveled, shiny edges, of course, on it. It's got a nice aluminum back with glass bottoms on it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, high-quality and good-looking build, especially with the way they cut the edges and designed it. And it's got the beautiful glass front, beautiful front home button. I think it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous, solid build. And it's not plastic. The LG back is plastic. So that definitely brings some plasticization, if you will, or whatever you want to call it, to the LG. So I think the iPhone 5S is better in that format. Fingerprint. There is a fingerprint sensor that works incredibly well on the Apple iPhone 5S. There is a new tap sequence you can have on the LG G3, but I think the fingerprint is better for the 5S. Number three, the intuitive, simple interface that they have on the iPhone. It's very simple, very easy. People can utilize it. A lot of people complain that Android is too complex. You have to use a little bit too much of your brain to do it. The simple, intuitive interface of the Apple iPhone makes it much easier for everyone to understand it and work it. Number four, the app ecosystem. The ecosystem on the Apple, a lot of developers make apps first for the Apple iPhone, mainly because it has just a very simple interface, very simple UI. There's not the fragmentation you have on Android, where you have up to 1,200 different devices you might have to make an app for. So that makes a difference, and they, of course, have the biggest one being as they were first in the market, created the market, actually. The fifth reason that I would say that the build is better and things is better on the iPhone is size matters. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful screen, but it's small enough to be able to fit in most people's hands. A lot of females don't like the bigger Android products because it takes more up in the hand that you can take and utilize, and everything else definitely makes a difference in being able to hold it, put it in your purse, do different things like that with it. A lot of people like the smaller iPhone 5S, and I can see why. If you don't have big hands, it's harder to hold. You might drop it as much. Number seven, the number six, the smaller battery that is in the Apple iPhone means you can charge it up to 100% faster. A lot of my friends do tell me they like how quickly it charges, even though it is half the size of the LG G3. Many people like being able to charge it up to 100%, and they feel that it does a good job. Number seven, I would say, the lightning connector. You can't screw it up when you plug it in. You can plug it in one way or the other, jam it in, away you go. With the Android, you've got to make sure you have it on the right way, and I think that's definitely something that makes it better on the iPhone 5S. Number eight, the no carrier bloatware. With the different Android products, you have carrier bloatware that they take and put on. A lot of people really hate that. There's the AT&T stuff, the Verizon stuff, the Sprint stuff. Everybody has their bloatware they put on it. Number nine, you can get updates when the Apple issues them, not just the carriers. And with that, you've got, of course, the iOS comes out when you want them to. When they give you the updates, you don't have to wait for the carriers to influence the Android updates and all that good stuff. So that makes a bit of difference. The speaker on the iPhone 5S, I like the design much better, and I think it might be a little bit louder than the LG, although we haven't fully tested it. It definitely looks cooler, especially with having the earphone jack on the bottom, is what I'd say is number 10. So there you have it, the 10 top reasons why the Apple iPhone 5S is better than the LG G3. Be sure to watch our video we'll be doing. We'll be comparing the other way as to which these are better. Give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. Of course, doing this with all the different phones that are out there, and you want to tune in and see what we say. Thanks for coming by.